Yo, what's up guys? This is Rise, the Ultra League is in session, and we have got a very fun submission featuring Rise of the Planet of the Apes. That is right, triple monkey team, triple ape team, Oranguru the orangutan, Primeape, and Annihilate, the new Rage Fist Pokemon, making an appearance all together with this team. Shout out to Wigglypoo for the submission in this Ultra League showcase, and yeah. Did anybody watch the Rise of the Planet of the Apes movies? I liked those movies. Let me know what you think. I thought those were fun movies. But here we go. Oranguru is going to have Foul Play at the start. I was told in the submission form that it changes to Brutal Swing at some point. So we went with Brutal Swing on the graphic since that is the more standard moveset. We see the catch, or the quick swap rather, into Primeape, and does correctly shield the Blast Burn. Nice shield there. And Typhlosion very fast, going to get off another attack here, and does correctly shield a second Blast Burn. Oh, but look at this. They don't have a great response to Primeape, because they're going to have to come in with Guzzlord. Huge bait opportunity here, and the opponent calls it. What a call. Now we go for the close combat. This is going to be a big moment in the game here. Do they shield? They don't. They let it go. That is absolutely massive. And now we just Rage Fist for sure, because this is their last Pokemon. Actually, wait, Typhlosion might still be around, right? Yeah, Typhlosion's still around, so they can clear the debuff. But this is going to be a tough hill to climb for Pangoro. Coming in with Oranguru just to force them to throw some energy. And they probably should have Night Slashed. But this is fine. Yeah, the only way they could win would be like if they boosted or something, and that probably still wouldn't have been enough. G to the G. Let's go, baby. Wigglypoo. Starting things off with a dub. And it's on to the next. Tough lead, so probably going to want to safe swap one of the two apes here. Going to safe swap Primeape. It is a Snarl Muck. Going straight for the Rage Fist. I don't know if I love this decision. I would rather you build up more, because there's really no incentive for them to shield that first Rage Fist. So maybe like you build up more, start to threaten the close combat. Oh god, Gunk Shot. Did we get DRE, or did we live the Snarl? Let's see. Close combat. Lands? Oh, I don't know. So that's kind of insane. I got sidetracked by the fact that we might have got damage registration error there. And Annihilate actually rocking double ghost moves here. Rage Fist, Shadow Ball, which makes sense in the Ultra League. Rage Fist coming through. Gonna ramp up the attack. And this shiny Annihilate is gonna put in some work here. Oh my gosh, this is a real good showcase of the damage that this thing can put on. Oh my gosh, dude. Look at this. These counters starting to really add up after all these boosts, but just going to let it go and going to actually save the shields for Oranguru. And Oranguru as well with the confusion damage has some fast attack pressure. Hydro Cannon connects. Oranguru's bulky though. He can take it. And the opponent's going to top left out of there, knowing that there's still two shields to hide behind. Not enough firepower to get through those shields and the orangutan. Next opponent, here we go. All right, positive lead. If it's Dragon Breath, not as great, but it's Shadow Claw, so really solid for Oranguru here. Going to resist the Shadow Claw damage, has the super effective Brutal Swings to dish out. Brutal Swing, non-stab, so it doesn't do too much, but look at that. Like, the confusions are adding up. After two Brutal Swings, you're going to start to threaten to knock this thing out. They make a nice catch onto Zygarde, and we don't have an obvious answer for Zygarde. This is a little bit awkward now. Gonna go in with Primeape. I like this play because you resist the crunch, right? So you're only threatened by like the harder hitting charge attack, and it's gonna go straight Rage Fist. Straight Rage Fist spam. Yeah, that wasn't that much energy. Want to keep in mind the timing, right? Could have timed that one a little bit better, I think. Rage Fist connects. They combo with Giratina. This is totally fine. I wouldn't have minded just letting that go, coming back in with Oranguru, but This is fine, too. We get off a Rage Fist here. This might threaten to knock out the Giratina. It does. Oh, yikes. This is kind of bad. But, dude, Primeape being so fast is so good. Gets a shield. And tries to make a catch. Unsuccessful. The opponent probably should have seen it, but let's see. No, actually did manage to catch the Shadow Ball. That's big. Gets a Brutal Swing here. If this draws the shield, I think we're in a good spot. Yeah. The opponent probably should have taken that. And yeah, the opponent misplayed this game a little bit by giving all this free energy here. And if they don't have 2 moves, we just simply win this. They bait the Disarming Voice, but we are going to reach the Shadow Ball. Let's go. And the opponent did probably have to commit to Shadow Ball there. Disarming Voice wouldn't have been quite enough to knock out Annihilate at that health range. So G to the G. Wigglypoo 22. One of my favorite names of our usual suspects, our usual featured trainers. And here we see Primeape against Greninja. I'm going to shield up a Hydro Cannon here. And here comes a Rage Fist. Rage Fist coming through. In comes Gengar. Interesting. Gengar's honestly not going to love this matchup with these spammy Rage Fists. Jeez. Gets a shield already. This is just a Shadow Punch, but Gengar is so high attack that a Shadow Punch will still hurt. Ow, look at that. Wouldn't have minded like a quick swap into a Rangaroo there, rather than just letting yourself get farmed down, but that's fine. And Sludge Bomb is going to hurt, but we will get the confusion down after this. Very nice. We have the Trailblaze now for Greninja, and if they shield, we can just safe swap, or we can quickly swap into Annihilate. They let it go. They let it go. I like this decision here. You're boosted. May as well put some use to your Oranguru, get some chip damage off. And there's no way they're going to shield. So you're also like putting it lower for your Annihilate to potentially counter down here in the end. And then we probably just no shield here, right? We just no shield the first, straight Rage Fist. And this is that crazy fast attack pressure of Annihilate. The opponent is in a tough spot. They're going to Aqua Tail first. If you're the opponent, I think you got to crunch first. You got to crunch first, then maybe Aqua Tail if you feel like it's enough. Looks like they're going for triple Aqua Tail. I just don't think that's going to be the play. And here we go. Annihilate. Looking scary. Looking scary. He's a ghost, but he's a fighter. He's Annihilate. Next opponent. Oranguru into Porygon 2. What? Shiny? That's interesting. See, I don't love this, right? Why are we Rage Fisting a normal type Pokemon immediately when they can just swap out? Like, there's no reason for them to shield. We want to at least build up to the close combat, in my opinion. Like we do here, right? At least build up to it. Rage Fist. This time, see, we got the shield because we built up to close combat. Gonna let this one go through. Is it just a Tri-Attack? Yeah, just a Tri-Attack. We can take that. We do get debuffed. But we're about to get 2 Rage Fists off before going down. Not quite. Not quite. We come in with Oranguru. Shields are down, though. We can throw after 1 Confusion here for proper timing. Beautiful. Oranguru gonna hit this Skelly with the super effective Brutal Swing. Some nice damage. And we can take another Disarming Voice. I don't know if we can get a farm down, however. We might have to throw energy here. Yeah, this is the safe play. And now we have Annihilate up a shield. And hopefully Annihilate up a shield can beat whatever's in the back. Porygon comes back. Oh, they get to another Tri-Attack. But this is fine. It's still the same scenario, basically. Annihilate up a shield. Oh, God. What? Oh, my gosh. ABA Porygon team? Dude, what is this spicy Saturday nonsense going on? They do bait us with a tri-attack. That's not great. But we're just going to go straight Rage Fist to buff our attack and counter all the way down. GG. That's kind of funny. A situation where a normal type gets absolutely demolished by a ghost type. Here we go. Next opponent. Oranguru into D-Knight. Gonna outbulk the D-Knight a little bit, so not a bad matchup. These confusions are really chunking. Opponent might have thrown on CMP there. Kind of risky. Yeah, kind of bold by the opponent. They could have let in a free confusion if we went for the extra, so that's a little bit unfortunate. Brittle Swing connects. The opponent will reach this next one before going down. I love that we went for the extra there and didn't throw our energy. Really smart. Now we have energy to threaten whatever comes in. In comes Empoleon. I personally wouldn't mind a quick pivot here. Because if we give them this big Metal Claw down, yes, I love it, Wigglypoo. Love the pivot, Wigglypoo. We don't want to give them the big Metal Claw down and then have all that Drill Peck energy. I like this bait as well, because this will probably allow us to get to double Rage Fist before they get to their next move. Beautiful. Not sure if this will be enough to knock out, but it'll put Empoleon really low. They do get there, but that's fine, because now it's just Annihilate against whatever's in the back. Show me your third Pokemon, trainer. One counter head start. Oh, interesting. Okay. We do have the catch opportunity. I think the Rage Fist immediately makes sense here. Because if you go for Shadow Ball, you're probably only going to get to one move versus we might get to double Rage Fist. Well, technically, they should get to double Crunch first. But it looks like we live double Crunch because we didn't get debuffed. Oh, and we make the catch! Wigglypoo! Knock it off. Enough monkey business, Wigglypoo. Shadow Ball coming through. This should be enough to knock out the Drapion, even though it's resisted. Bang. Hard-hitting Shadow Ball. Let's go, baby. I do see on the graphic editor, Chris put Close Combat and not Shadow Ball on the Annihilate. That is his bad. Comments, take it easy. Oranguru versus Nidoking. Whoa. What is going on? Fury Cutter, Golisopod. This is a bit of a core breaker. I think you got to go Annihilate here. I think you got to go... Oh, okay. We're going Primate. The reason you go Annihilate, I think, is because double resisted Fury Cutters. But this is fine. They have Aerial Ace. It could be a little bit weird. But they don't have Aerial Ace, so yeah. I think we're chilling. Rage Fist might just barely not knock out here. Yeah. Look at that damage recognition from Rise. Wow, Rise, that was really impressive. You said it would barely not knock out, and then the Golisopod lived with 1 HP. Oh, thank you, Clarence. I appreciate it. Going for the Trailblaze here with Oranguru. Has a super effective confusions against this poison type as well. Do we shield? Yeah, I think it's worth it, right? Get some more confusion damage off. Oh, and they went for the big Earth Power. Now we're going to get off a move against something. That Golisopod has like 1 HP. Oh, beautiful catch. Really smart catch. Like, they know we're so low, we're kind of forced to throw really quickly, but I think we're still going to be okay here, unless... I don't think like a Blast Burn does enough, right? Darkest Lariat doesn't do enough to one-shot us. It'll do a lot, but it's not going to one-shot us. Blast Burn gets the shield. They do get to another, but I think we should live. It'll put us like in the red. Oh gosh, yeah. Annihilate, too much of a beast. Too much of a beast. In the Ultra League, Wigglypoo 22, one more battle for your viewing pleasure. Here we go, Talonflame. Talonflame, pretty neutral against Oranguru here. They're going to fire off an attack. We're going to no shield, call that it's not a Brave Bird, hopefully. It's just a Flame Charge, nice. They're after 1 confusion for proper timing, beautiful. We've got foul play again. Wigglypoo likes going back and forth. Playing hot potato with the movesets. And we're going to shield now so we can get off another foul play. Now, if they shield this, I think we have to swap Primeape. We don't want to give Talonflame this extra Incinerate farm down. Love it. Ideally, this would knock out, but I think they might live and get off a move, which is kind of tough. Kind of tough, but we still have our shield, so we'll use it. Yep, definitely have to shield that double boosted Brave Bird. Oh, baby. Shields are down. Primeape going to go to town. Close combat. Going to do super, not super effective, but a super amount of damage. Oh, just barely didn't one-shot. Holy cow. And this has been a reoccurring theme in this video. Annihilate against your third Pokemon. And once again, it's a good situation. And, you know, I really... The immediate Rage Fist, even when resisted, has kind of grown on me for Annihilate. Because you're just boosting this counter damage immediately. And, well, I guess it's because we're not running close combat, right? If we were running close combat, we would just simply go for that. But since we're running Shadow Ball, you might as well just boost the counter damage. It's probably the better method than going for the resisted, heavier hitting Shadow Ball. Anyway, really cool, fun team from Wigglypoo22. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. Comment down below. All comments are appreciated. They help out the YouTube algorithm. And subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. All that said, thanks so much for watching. And I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.